A bar named Sue. I go by the name of Dre, the #1 Chief Rocker. We're here for a very special night. The Will Wonder Podcast Live. Now tonight we got a very special group of people that put a lot of work in on a new film called Algea, God of Pain. This horror film is amazing, and we're excited to show you this trailer before we jump into the podcast. So if you could look at the screens around the bar, we'd really appreciate it. Let me introduce you to the trailer of Algea, God of Pain.
How you doing, Mom?
Oh, I'm good now that you've graced me with your presence. Hey, I know this is gonna sound random, but you're gonna have tests coming from every which way, and I need you to pay attention to the people you surround yourself with and think before you react.
You humans move with no purpose, just by fear. I don't understand. Why are we here? You thought giving your life to him would keep me from you?
A bar named Sue. If you are ready for Will Wonder, I need you to make some noise. Let me introduce you to the man of the hour, my friend, your friend, my man, DJ Will Wonder of the Will Wonder Podcast.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre. You hear me? You hear me, Dre? Dre, you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, my man.
We'll work on that next time, the music, and I wanted to feel like wrestling when I come out, but we'll work on it. It's okay. This is our first go-around, brother. Okay. I am Will Wonder from the Will Wonder Pod. I have a weekly podcast where I discuss sports, music, all kinds of stuff like that, but today is very special. This is the very first live podcast I've done. This may be the very first live podcast. I mean, it is the first live podcast I'm aware of in this scene. So I want to really thank everyone here for coming out. Before I get into my guest, I got a bunch of bills to pay, and by that I mean I need to thank some sponsors. Number one, thank you to a bar named Sue. Thank you very much. Tyson, who has the same haircut I do, that beautiful man right over there. Thank you. He's the owner of this establishment and said, you know what? Yeah, we can do this. This Saturday, October 21st, UFC 294, which is a daytime event. No cover. That evening, 6 p.m., University of Utah versus USC. Go Utes, right? Right? Okay. Former starting safety over here, 1970s. He was from BYU. We won't hold JD against that, okay? Big thanks to Bohemian Brewery, who is our main sponsor tonight. Right over at the bar. Over at the bar, you can order, or at your seats, you can order the seasonal Oktoberfest, which is on tap. I had it earlier. It's very delicious. Let me tell you all about the Oktoberfest beer, okay? Let me read this real quick. The Oktoberfest Marzen beer, that's German if you weren't aware of that, is made with floor malted barley and toasty Munich sweet caramel malts, which provide a smooth malt flavor and deep copper color. That's no bullshit. I just had it. It's delicious, okay? Outside of that, Asylum 49 Haunted House, which is located in Tooele, Utah, 140 East, 200 South. That's in the old Tooele Hospital, and I can guarantee it's haunted. A lot of people have passed away there. Rest in peace to the dead. I didn't want to take it there, but it's a very scary establishment. You can also ask JD about that. Lastly, Temptation Marketing. Waldo, my guy, is walking around right here in the beautiful Will Wonder Pod shirt. He'll be taking pictures all evening. If you need a photographer, temptationmarketing.com. Also, we're going to do a Q&A afterwards, so if you have any questions that you can think of, make sure you save those. We'll make sure we get those answered. That's on my bills. Okay. We do have some giveaways, though. So everyone should have some what do we call these giveaway tickets? Raffle tickets. We're going to give away a few things right now, about 4 different items. So the first giveaway goes to the last 4. This is like bingo. 6217. 62. There we go. Okay. Now, I have 2 buckets here. I have 2 buckets. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what you're getting. Okay. You are getting an Algea t-shirt. An Algea t-shirt. Algea God of Pain t-shirt. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to do just a few more before we get this kicked off. Number is, and I give everyone 2 tickets, so you could win twice. Number is 6155. Who's got 6155? One more time. 6155. No? Damn, man, someone already left? We didn't even start. Oh, you got it. Okay. Hey, all right. And yours is, hold on, let me mix it up. I don't think you want that one. You're going to be there anyways. We'll go to another one. We do have tickets for the Algea premiere, but this gentleman will be here. Bohemian Brewery Growler, Jesus, $20 and a $20 food voucher to Bohemian. So let me get that to you. Now, to be very clear, this voucher's for food. You can't fill up the growler with the voucher, but you can take that growler, fill it up, and then you get food as well. Thank you very much. All right, let's do 2 more, and then we're just going to get this going, okay? Next up, 6192. 6192. 6192. 6192. There we go. All right. Over at the bar, I appreciate you being here. Let's see. You also get an Algea t-shirt. I promise we got other things, but there you go, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, last one, then we're going to get going. 6199. Who has 6199? Meggie, my dear friend Meggie. Meggie, you get, not looking. Meggie, you win a cornhole set. Now, it's this big-ass box right here, and I don't want to, Huicho, you can come grab it if you want, but we get it afterwards. Yeah. All right. Listen, we're going to do some more giveaways here shortly, halfway through at the very end. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming. Without further ado, my guests from Inglewood Films, Musa Aiden, Damar's Deliverant, Damar Jones, and J.D. Allen.
Yo.
Just test the mics. You can take them off or you can leave them there. We're just going to do a quick mic test to make sure they're all good, and then we're going to get going.
Check.
JD.
How y'all feeling? Hey, there it is. I feel like I'm about to sing the dopest R&B song of all time. And then I brought with me with my 2 background singers.
Hey, relax. Musa, you good?
I'm good.
Okay. First off, Damar, thank you for wearing a shirt. I do
Always,
appreciate that, my friend.
It's kind of hot in here, though.
For those of you who don't know, DeMar and I used to do a lot of shows together, and me and my friend Steady Rock, who's in the back there, used to take bets. We would say, is he going to come out with his shirt off? Is he going to do it halfway through the set or at the very end? And the very end was the dummy bet. Like, if you bet that, you weren't getting your money.
I got kids now.
Yeah. Thank God. Okay? We got shit to do up here.
Dad body in full effect.
Hey, Algea God of Pain is coming out next week, correct?
Yes,
26th.
sir.
Okay. This is what I want to do, guys. Let's, obviously, we'll start here at the end with JD. I'd love to go through each of you and discuss what your role is in this film.
So I'm JD Allen. I came up with the idea of Algea, and I started writing it. Then my co-writer, Shaina Creighton, right here, she, helped me finish it off. So director, writer, just the mind that, came up with the whole idea and just got the team ready to, get this baby going. Beautiful.
Tamar, besides taking your shirt off in the film, what is your role, my friend?
You gotta stop. I'm the producer, set manager, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm basically a producer. I'm in the movie as an anchorman. Yeah, that's it. That's my role. Anywhere we can fit. Yeah, I'm in there. You didn't know that? He gonna act surprised like he don't know me. Yeah, I'm in there, and yeah, that's my role.
Musa, what about you?
First of all, Damar missed a lot. He does a lot. He's also acted in it and coached everybody, so shout out to him. I'm a producer, sound mixer for this film. Yeah, just happy to be, picking up any new role that JD let me, so.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick check. Can you guys hear him out there? Just to make sure?
Can
Perfect.
you guys hear me?
Okay, yeah. You got to put some bass in your voice, Musa.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, come on, Musa.
I'm kidding. I just wanted to make sure everyone was good. JD, if you could, obviously we saw the trailer. Could you give us just a brief synopsis of what Algea is about?
Algea is about facing your demon. So I got the idea. So in January 2021, Robert Harlow, he sent me a picture of someone that was going to prison for 23 years. And I read the article, and basically, so this guy, he was molested by his stepfather, him and his brother. So in the article, he was smiling at his brother because what he would do, he would go to different homes of pedophiles and rob them. So he ended up getting 23 years. So I read the whole story, and it's actually the Antarctic Avenger.
Okay.
His name is Jason Vukovic. And it's a crazy story. So from that, I told Robert, I was like, hey, I got the idea for our next movie. And that's how I came up with Algea, about facing our demons. So that's how the whole movie came about.
Okay. You talk about you had a writer helping you out.
Oh,
Shout her
yeah.
out again one more time.
Shaina Creighton.
Shaina Creighton.
She's
What?
a beast. She's
The
a
dopest
beast.
out there. The dopest out there for sure.
What is that process like? 'Cause so you have the idea. Do you go to her and say, this is my idea, can we expand on that? Or what does that look like?
So after I get the idea, I come up with a character. It's all about character developing. And I created this character, and I was him for about probably 3 weeks. Draw him out, just come up, who is this Algea character? And I wrote the first, maybe 10, 15 pages.
Okay.
Then to give her an idea of, where I'm going with it. So I hit her up, was like, hey, what you think? Can you do something with this? I know it's kind of, it's deep. It's dark and it's deep, but it's real. And she was like, oh, I think I could do this. I think, And then from there, we just revised back and forth. And that's how we came with this crazy story.
Okay, you said 10 to 15 pages is what you had ready.
Yep.
What did it end at? Like, I guess the question should be, what does a normal script usually look like? And then what did this end at?
So when it comes to a feature film, it could be 120 pages, anywhere. So a feature film is anything over 45 minutes. That's considered a feature film.
Okay.
With Algea, I think we had 85 pages altogether.
Okay.
So yeah, we had 85. But of course, like when I'm on set, if I want to throw something in there or subtract something,
Which
you know,
happened
so
often.
yeah, we got to revise right on. You know what I'm saying? You got to be creative right on set.
Yeah.
So it's fun, man. I love the whole process of everything that we do.
So you have the script, and then what's the process look like from there?
Woo! So it's just like life. You gotta have an idea, and when you get that idea, you gotta set a goal. When you get that goal, you gotta execute. You know, you gotta execute it. So you know, it's the whole process. And even though the movie is done right now, it's still not over because you know it's still distribution.
Right.
It's still a whole nother process. So
Okay.
anybody that you know could finish a feature film, kudos, man, because it
Yeah.
takes heart, it takes gut, like for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot.
Hey, shout out to this man too, because he did all the editing and stuff damn near by himself, which is unheard of.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
unheard
No,
of.
clap it up for
That's
that. 'Cause
unheard of.
let me explain something to everyone out there. I obviously have this podcast. I started a YouTube at the beginning of the year, and I told JD, I fucking hate editing this shit. How do you do a whole movie? And he's like, man, you got to learn. You got to do it. It takes repetition. And I'm proud to say, 9, 10 videos in, I'm a solid, overseas Mexico backup 12th man. Yeah, I feel good about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
ask my wife. She be trying to put a reel together. It take her a whole week. It's like, I can't
Hey,
do
the
it.
reel.
I yeah, okay. That's
Reels
why
are
when
awful,
you-
too.
When you JD, when I'm trying to edit, it drives me crazy.
He loves her to death. He loves her to death. He
I
loves her.
love you, baby.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, so you have the script. Let's talk about getting the actors for this film. There's a number of different actors, local actors, folks from outside the state. So when you're planning this movie, you have the script. Are you reaching out to actors, or is it people
Absolutely.
coming? Okay, so
I'm reaching
walk me
out.
through that.
I'm reaching out, but people reaching out to me too. So so this is my acting coach, that's for sure. But first of all, you got to find somebody that fits that character. Whatever character you build, you have to find someone that fits that. So if they're really like that, or you could see them, picture them being that character, and then from there, I'll talk to them and get an audition going, and then send them to D. And that's kind of how we get all the characters.
Got it.
We had to hire a casting agency to get most of the actors too.
Close to the mic.
Casting agency?
We had a casting agency, yeah.
Yeah,
So the process that I know JD touched a little bit on that. So after the script, he does, then locations. While we work on the locations, he's been working with the casting agency. So this casting agency helps you get actors. So they send you pictures. Hey, this may be fit that. So he has to approve it. So anybody that he approves it, we send a audition. Then the audition, who they audition with? This man right here.
Okay.
So if we like it, how would they audition? If they fit the role, then we give them the round 2, and we say, okay, this is the list that we have. So the process goes a different way. While he's working on the audition, we're working on the locations, because you have to have your location locked in. While we work on the locations, we work on the team together. So we need to have DP, we need to have everybody in. So the work goes on, but to get an actors, we hire this casting agency. Her name is Emily. So she's the one who put them together. Most actors send it this way,
Okay.
so that way we can approve it.
You guys had a shout out to. So I've been running around and my mind's frantic. My guy over here with the actor hat.
Everett.
Yes, he came and talked to me. He's in the film. Yes. There's also Dwayne
Killed it.
Finley from one of my favorite movies as a high school,
Come on,
junior
man.
high school kid. He played in The Wood. So he played young. Hold on, I'm gonna mess up on his name. I want to make sure I
Marcel.
get this right.
Marcel.
Yeah.
Young
Marcel. Slim.
He plays young Everett, basically.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So how do you, so these guys obviously have some chops, right? They've been around. Is that just through the agency?
Like I said, it's a process where we go through an auditioning process, and they send us proofs of the face and stuff like that, and then they get to run the lines and stuff like that, and we see it firsthand. But we live in a community of rich talent, and for some of them, they don't get the eyes put on like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
When you get Everest that's been working in this industry for a long time, and you're gonna, if you come to see this movie October 26th, which I know all of y'all will.
Yeah, you're coming, right?
Right.
Everyone's coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're gonna see this guy in action, and absolutely amazing. He likes to say, dude, I thank you for coaching me up. I was like, bro, I just told you to sit where you need to sit, and you did that by yourself. So yeah, these actors are amazing. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. Talk to me a little bit about some of the challenges you had in making this movie. When did you start recording? It's been a minute, right?
Oh yeah. So the biggest challenge is money, of course.
Okay.
So we had an investor. We was working with him, going to taking business trips with him, and 2 weeks before we were supposed to shoot, he ghosted us. So so finding money for what we're doing so we could pay everybody is always the hardest hardest part. So but for me, like, I love pressure. Like, I really do love pressure. I love finding a way to get stuff done, and finding a way and letting people know, like, okay, we don't need you, we could do this ourselves. And that was the hardest part, but that was the funnest part for me, honestly.
Got it. So when did you start filming Algea?
So Robert Harlow sent me that in January 2021. So we started filming maybe in 2022 or the end of 2021.
End of 2021, we were still wearing masks.
August,
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
we were still wearing masks.
2021. So we started filming.
DeMar,
Yeah.
some of us still wear it, okay?
Yeah.
So
Just
yeah, we
saying.
got to work.
Yep.
2021.
Yep.
Yep.
April 21.
So-
Okay. So we also did so myself and my friend Dre Rocca, who's producing this, JD was nice enough to join me on our Halloween episode last October. At that time, JD, we played the trailer for Algea. So I've had a lot of people reach out to me, like I'm a part of your production company, asking, so what's taken so long in this stretch? So maybe you can, provide some light into that.
Woo! Filmmaking is a long, hard process that, nobody sees the work behind the scenes.
Nope. Nobody.
So Musa, he's also like our sound guy, and I'm gonna just give an example. Like, one part was kind of messed up, and it took me 2 weeks just to fix that audio sound, so I could send to the audio guy to get mastered. So just that 5 seconds of the movie took 2 weeks.
Wow.
So it's a long process.
Yeah, you gotta understand too, like, getting locations and getting approvals for things and all that kind of stuff takes time.
Yeah.
These big movies that you see that come out of nowhere where you go, oh man, that was a nice trailer. Just know that movie probably took them about 5 years to make.
Right.
But we don't know that, we don't see the process of that. We just see the trailer just came out. So it's a long process with everything.
When you guys shoot on different locations, do you have to get permits? Is it more like you're just asking the person who owns that establishment if it's okay? What does that look like?
The only time I got a permit was shooting at the airport. I shot at
okay.
the Salt Lake City Airport. I had to get a permit for that. But usually I just reach out to different homes or just wherever I reach out, and just got to pay them a lot sometimes.
Got it. Yeah.
Depending on the location.
Again, going
but-
back to money.
Oh, yeah, money, man. Money, money makes the world go round, man. Money,
Okay, I got this sign from my brother Dre. There were two people that just came in. You guys probably know their names. The gentleman with the beautiful bald head here and the lady with the blonde hair. Here, come grab these real quick because we're going to do 2 more giveaways. Yep. Okay. Hey, Musa, do the honors, friend. Just 1 ticket.
Let's go, baby.
Am I supposed to look?
What's the number? Last 4.
Last 4, 6163.
6163. Who has 6163? There we go. Okay. Hey, this is my mother-in-law. Don't fuck around, Musa. Give her something good, okay?
She gonna get the draws.
No, don't do it. Father-in-law is also there, DeMar, okay? Relax. Uinta Brewery Goodie Bucket. There you go, Rosemary. There you go, yeah. Thank you. All right, let's do a few more, fellas. And that's DeMar. DeMar, pick some out of there. Or just one, excuse me.
Do it.
What do we got, DeMar? Last 4.
62. You turned.
Oh, you turned yourself off.
Well, because the man said turn it off when you're not talking.
Oh,
I'm just paying attention and doing what I'm supposed to do, right?
Hey, appreciate it.
6207.
6207. 6207. 6207. We'll go one more time. 6207. All right, pick another one. Oh. Oh, wait, he's at the bar. He was.
Hey, Hey,
Okay,
man.
all right. Pick one out of there. That's going to be what he gets.
That's a big two, too. Let me see what we got. We gonna get the.
What do we have there?
What we got? Yeah, 2 tickets to the Algea premiere.
There we go. Let me get that right here. Hold on.
Come on now. That's what I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about.
they're right
Yes.
here. Hey, and for those who don't know, let them know when that is, gentlemen. When is the Algea premiere? There you go.
October 26th.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, go Seahawks, right? Hell yeah. All right, JD, go ahead.
He's been cheating.
Read the last 4.
6158.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what she gets. All right, pull that out.
Yeah.
Get them draws.
Yeah. She's like, I got plenty of those. Is my handwriting bad? Let me see.
No, that don't, yeah.
Okay, fold it back up because she'll be there anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, we good. on
We
that.
are giving
good
away
on
tickets, but if they're gonna be there,
Ooh,
What is it?
Go. Nah, that's not a good one either.
What is it?
that. Hell
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. That was perfect. That was
She
perfect.
already has
That was
them. Okay,
perfect.
we'll save those for another.
Oh, ain't that a
last time. We'll just.
Come on. That's it.
What is it? Elijah Craig Bourbon T-shirt. Shout out to Elijah Craig Bourbon.
Yeah.
That is over here somewhere. Hey, I'll get it to you in just a minute. Let me. I got a pile. There we go. I got it. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, last one. I'm gonna do one more. Let me see what I got.
Did a favor for you. Oh my God. Them draws. Goodness. I can't wait to get out.
6194. 6194. 619. Mark? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I hope he gets. All right, hold on a minute.
Give him some draws.
You get a Bohemian Brewery zip-up hoodie in black.
Man.
Let's see. That's the camo. There you go, bro. You can keep those. Just keep those because I won't pull it again.
Yeah.
All right, let's do 2 more and then we'll move on. Whoever wants to pull it out. Musa and then DeMar, go ahead. Musa, you go first.
6223.
6223. It's my wife, by the way. 6223. Okay, what did she get?
I got one.
Oh, just make sure it ain't.
Yeah.
All right, you also get a Bohemian fillable growler with a $20 food voucher. There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. All right, DeMar, what do you got?
All right.
What do you got, DeMar?
6176.
6176. 6176. Oh, Waldo, my guy. Okay, pull that out.
Waldo don't count.
Nah, he counts. You get 2 Algea tickets, my friend.
Yeah. Dress nice. Need your picture taken.
It is a red carpet, so
Come on now.
just keep that ticket. Once again, your website, temptationmarketing.com, any photography you need. Okay, let's get back into this. Say what? Sure, go ahead, Adriana. We're not doing a live podcast. Oh, gentlemen, where is the premiere at? That's a great question.
So it's the Megaplex in Sandy.
Jordan Common.
It's Jordan Commons. Yep.
Jordan Combs.
So you know where the Real Salt Lake Stadium is? It's right over there.
Yep, 6:30 p.m. It is a red carpet. These guys, if you don't win tickets, Adriana, there will be tickets for sale, right? You guys got some tickets left, a few, afterwards. All right, well, hey, we're going to keep this thing going, okay? And again, tickets or questions afterwards, please. No, it's okay. That's fine. It's fine. So jumping back into this, I know it takes a village to make a movie, right? You 3 are up here. We've already shouted out some folks. Who else was very integral in making this movie? And maybe if they are here, we could, give them some applause.
Woo, so many people involved, so many different production companies. We have OWMP, we have Zepstone Media, we have Tarek on the VFX. Wow.
Kim from the
so
Asylum.
many. Yep, Asylum 49.
Asylum 49.
We partnered up with Asylum 49. We partnered up with Dre. He's one of the producers on the. Oh, there he is. He's one of the producers.
There he is.
On the project.
Shout out to Dre Rocco.
Everybody, our family, of course, because my wife was pregnant like during the whole filmmaking process. So like our families, like everybody, man. It was maybe 100, probably over 100 people, involved with this project. So many people, it's. Man, it was a beautiful process, though.
Yeah. I'm going to ask each one of you this. So I'm going to start with Musa because he's been quiet over here, okay? But it's going to be the same question to all three of you. What do you hope a viewer of Algea, God of Pain takes away after seeing it? Put you on the spot there, Musa. I'm sorry, but...
Good question.
That's a great question, actually. My thing is I want the viewers to see, a local filmmakers in Utah, especially, people with color, making a film, to see what we can pull off and put a time in and the message behind it. We want to tell a great story. Everything we do is about a story, like the great story. We don't just shoot a film just to shoot. If there's no story behind it, we never shoot anything. So I want them to see the story behind it, and I just can't wait to see how their reaction and everything. I know they're gonna love it because I saw the film, but just want to see I want them to watch and see the story that we want to tell. And the time this guy JD and Cheyenne put in, the story they put them together is so beautiful. So I just want them to watch it and see it. Yeah.
Damar?
Just that everybody I talk to goes, I don't know, man. I don't really like horror movies, and they're scary and all that, but this is not really like a scary movie like your typical Jason or anything like that, Freddy Krueger or nothing like that. This is one with a message. The good thing about acting is being able to give to the audience, and so you guys are gonna be able to see a reflection of the world in this film, and it's the good and the bad, and keep that in the back of your mind while you're being thrilled and stuff through the movie. There's real topics and real issues that we're going to be talking about because Inglewood Films pride ourselves on being real and having people relate to the story. And I think Cheyenne did a good job of writing that into the story, as well as the shock and awe that this man always brings to everything. So with them two combined, the audience is just going to get a whole bunch. It was hard for me to breathe the first time I saw it. I'm just gonna put it like that because you don't get a chance. It's like bam, 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 story after story gonna catch your heart. So yeah, that's what I can't wait to see how you guys check out that stuff. So yeah.
Beautiful. JD?
So as a filmmaker, my job is to entertain. So basically I want the audience to be entertained, but at the same time, I want them to see the story behind Algea. How basically fear is insanity. If you really think about it, Algea is fear, but we create our own demon. We are our own demon sometimes, and I really want people to take from this damn, I do have a lot of bad habits that I gotta work on, or damn, I do make stupid choices, and I want people to see this and be entertained, one, and hopefully connect with one of the stories and just be able to take that story and connect with that and just be better. You know what I'm saying? We just have to be better, straight up.
What's the we've all had these conversations. I watch a lot of horror films. I watch the cheapest shit, $200, $300. Me and my wife, shout out to her for actually enjoying it with me. All the way up to the big blockbuster stuff, right? What is the biggest challenge? You guys have done a lot of films, a lot of different types of films. What's the biggest challenge in actually directing a horror film for you, JD, for you, Damar, getting people to really show fear? So, JD, we'll start with you, and then we'll go to Damar.
It has to feel real. First of all, it has to feel real. So if the actor's not into it, it's a waste of time for me. Nah, I don't believe you. You're not really scared. Come on now.
Right.
D, that's when I call D. Hey, get him right, because I don't believe him. So it's all about being believable on film, because anything, when it comes to film, you could get taken out the whole movie if you don't believe one actor. The whole movie is done.
Yep.
So it's very, very important to, from the start, get a strong actor and make sure that actor is believable. That's the biggest point for me.
Got it. How do you do that, DeMar?
The craziest thing in the world is like, people find out you're a filmmaker and they go, "Hey, my man, let me get in one of your films, dog." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, yeah." But they don't understand that with acting, if you're not real with yourself, like in regular life, like if you don't know how to tap into your own emotions, or if you're one of those people that like to push stuff down and stuff things and you don't really tell people what's going on, it'll be hard for you to be an actor, because we teach people how to just be your raw and authentic selves. And so when you are scared, you remember what you did when you were afraid. Not the tough guy part of you, because you, in your mind, you be like, when I scream, you know, like scream real quick and they go, That ain't a scream. Like, what happened when you was real scared? Like, sometimes it's not a scream. Sometimes you pass out. Sometimes, but you have to be able to tap into that, and that's the hardest thing, because a lot of people want to be tough, and you can't be tough when it's time to act. When it's time to act, you got to be actually for real. Yeah.
Was that a shot at me when you said people say, "Hey, man, you make movies? Can I be in it?" Because I've fucking asked all three of you guys.
I mean, if you took in that message, then that's what, you know, that's why we speak.
All right, okay, all right, that's fine. Musa, as the producer as well as doing the sound on this, sound is so crucial to a horror film. We talk about like John Carpenter's Halloween. They did the screening, no music, no score, nobody liked it. They added the music, it's perfect. So to you, what's the important part of adding that score? On top of that, just being the producer, like all the different roles you play. This is our first time, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine, I get it.
True. Sound is very important for me. As you know, that film, without a sound and lighting, then you're just gonna throw it away. It don't matter how good the story is. You know, so sound, first I want to shout out to JD. I didn't know how to do sound, as we talked last
Right.
time. If it wasn't the films that we have done before, then I'd learned through there. So I got fired the first week of Algea. He fired me because my sound was bad. He hired another guy, then he hired me back. Yeah, so, but honestly though, sound is very important for me.
Hold on, you went, so yeah.
I brought him back though.
He had to
Go
go
ahead,
here
go
and
ahead,
he drops
go
you down like that. You see that?
But no, though, real talk. Sound is really good. For me, I always yell. I was like, hey, I need to redo it. Like, we have, what do you call first AD, me and him, we always fight because I want the scene to be redo it again.
Yeah.
If I'm not happy with the sound, we always fighting. And here we go, JD as the judge guy. Okay, we're going to do one more time. Just one more time. Okay, get it right this time. But, yeah, so sound is very important, and I took very serious because my name is labeled to it. So if something happened, Musa did it, right?
Yeah.
So, and as a producer, people think like just being a producer is just like do nothing. No, my job is to make sure get investor, location, paperwork done, be on the phone with JD 24/7, and Mandy. Yeah. I got phone call from Mandy. Stop calling. But no, every day we plan. Still we're talking because nothing, like JD said, even though we finished the film,
Yeah.
it's not done yet. So promoting, making sure that, I'm a red carpet and going, like, I don't think it's ever gonna finish because we're still planning more and more. But yeah, being a producer, a lot of people just think it's just a brand and getting the credit. No, you gotta work. You gotta have to make sure this is your film. Even if you acted in or not, this is your film. You make sure this film goes to a high level. And how you gonna do that? Make a plan, talk to people, keep mentioning, keep promoting, like every single day. So that's what I do every day. And thanks to these guys right here. So we all have, work to do. We all have something, we do separately.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So once again, the premiere is next week, October 26th, which is a Thursday, 6:30 p.m. at Megaplex.
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Red carpet, 5 p.m.
Red
Dress.
carpet, 5 p.m. See, that's on me. Okay. Red carpet, 5 p.m.
Gotta look fresh.
Show
Gotta
starts
look
at
fly.
6:30, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, I had half my notes right. Jordan Commons, 9333 South State Street in Sandy. We're almost about to wrap this up, right? The premiere happens next week. After the premiere, what's the plans for Algea? Are you trying to hit streaming, or what does that look like?
Woo! So
Yeah, JD, tell us.
So after all that hard work, we got a deal for the movie. So we're partnering up with Black Mandala Films from,
Beautiful.
So after all that, like I said, we got each other. We all got each other. So we gonna show them what we could do, and we got a deal. That's what
Beautiful.
it is. Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations, fellas. I'm excited for next week. Real quick, we're going to do some more giveaways, then we're going to see if there's any questions from the audience. If there's not, then we're going to do more giveaways. So let's get this thing going.
There's 3 people coming.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, we have some more people that came in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got some more people.
I cut it wrong way.
Musa messed up. That's okay.
Hey, actually
17.
2 people.
Here, go give them to those folks that came in. There's 2. How many else?
I only got this.
Hey, shout out to our creative director Zay in the building.
So they each get 2. You want to sing, DeMar? DeMar used to sing, for those who don't know, while I rip these tickets up.
That requires me to take my shirt off, and we've already established that I can't.
Chocolate dropper.
I can't do that.
Come on, chocolate
Yeah.
dropper.
Save it for the
We got-
end.
we gotta
goddammit.
prove. We
All
gotta
right,
prove.
all right. Let me mix these up. Okay. All right, Musa, go ahead. We're going to do 6 right now. We're going to do 6 because we got a lot of giveaways to get through. You're going to pull it. I'm going to pull what they get. I already got it in my hand.
6188.
That's my wife. Hold on, baby. Let me
I
make
feel
sure
like
I got you.
I feel like it's I
make sure
feel
I
like
got
it's
the good
rigged.
shit.
I feel like it's rigged. I feel
Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Hey, not like that. But we got a bunch of stuff over here. I'm just going to bring it.
Oh my God, he
I
already
know.
said something
They
wrong.
They didn't hear it. I'm going to bring you a bunch of stuff. But it's Sue's giveaway. We got shot glasses. We got a tank top. We got a hat. We got a beanie.
One more.
I'll bring it all home after this. I love you. Thank you. Sorry. You could win again and I could give you something else. All right, go ahead.
6225.
6225. 6225. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, my man, you are so lucky. Let me tell you
Oh
something.
my goodness.
Okay, so I'm going to have to, what's his name?
Who?
Josh. So I'm going to have to bring this to you afterwards, but I have a Will Wonder Pod shirt, which I'm wearing. There it is.
He
And I
gonna
have
give you
2
the one off his
stickers,
back.
my friend. 2 stickers. Because in the podcast game, we love to give away stickers. All right, DeMar, go ahead.
6197.
6197, Kobe. You get.
Yeah.
You also, like your brother, hey, this could be your Halloween outfit with your brother. You get the other Bohemian Brewery zip-up hoodie. Look at that. Hey, both of you, trick or treat.
Wow. Wow.
That's beautiful. One more, DeMar.
61
Shake it up.
86.
6186.
I shook it.
6186.
Don't do that. What you got? Come on, man. Yeah.
6186, my brother Steady Rock.
Don't be that guy.
2 tickets to Asylum 49 in Tooele. The code is on this.
Yeah.
Code is on this paper, so don't lose it, because then I can't give it to you.
You just,
Give it to your wife to hold it.
No. We give you. It's already in it.
All right.
Oh my God.
That's okay. Hey, you know what happens. All right, let's do 2 more.
No, it was already in there. Those are your tickets to keep. The other side's in it. Now you give 2 away. Thank you. Know,
Yep.
JD, what do you got?
Lord have mercy.
$62.14.
6214. 6214.
I thought somebody called the Holy Ghost.
6214. There he is.
Yeah.
Hey.
We have 2 tickets to next week's
yeah.
Algea God of Pain
Last
premiere.
That's the last one.
Hey.
Come
There you
on
go,
now.
sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You keep that. All right, one more, JD, and then we're going to get to some questions from the audience.
6216.
6216. This is a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
No names.
What was it? 6216.
6216.
All right, 6216. Going once, going twice. Oh, there. Is it?
He said I ain't going up there. Mama, come on up.
My mother and father-in-law
See?
have bad
See?
eyesight. Let me just check. 6216.
Oh,
Yep, it is.
Yep.
Derek, you get a Will Wonder Pod hoodie as if you didn't already have one. I'll get that to you afterwards. I'll get it to you afterwards. Do one more.
6229.
6229. 6229.
J-Day.
Oh, it has a name on the back?
Man. I'm so happy you won because I thought I was going to have to take you out.
You get a Bohemian Brewery Cerveza wall. This is called a wall tacker. I know you did. I know you did. There you go. I didn't know it was called a wall tacker before I got here, but there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this real quick. We're going to see if there's any questions from the audience. I'd be happy. These guys would be happy to take them. If it's for myself, that's cool too. It's not about me. It's about them, though. Any questions from the audience, anything anyone can think of throughout this conversation? Hey, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
First, I want to say thank you all for being here. I see you to be the backbone of Inglewood Films. I recognize all the faces. I see you guys. And I want to say as an actor, Algea God of Pain was a great opportunity for me. I want to thank JD and Damar and Musa for the role that they played in getting me to be the best actor that I could be. I got to tell you, JD, I look at him and how he creates balance in his family life, his career, his movies, and the product that he puts out. And I'm very proud and happy to be a friend of his. Damar as well. Damar, when I see Damar, and we met some time ago in the movie industry, and I see him, and he's a great motivator. We all know how he talks to kids, and he's very good with children. But I tell you what, I'm a senior citizen, and he motivates me just as well.
Come on now.
You know, I get out there, he tells me what he wants me to do. I get in the moment, and I do my best work.
That's God
And
work.
Musa brings the backbone. When I see Musa, I feel safe. I have a safe space, and I said, okay, I can do my thing, and I can do it the best way I know how, and not be ashamed of anything. So these guys make me comfortable in my work. I truly appreciate the opportunity. I'm excited about October 26th. I'm inviting my entire family, kids and grandkids. I think everybody wants to do the same thing. This is the Inglewood family right here, and I'm happy to be part of it. And I truly appreciate y'all, and that's the truth.
Appreciate you, brother.
It's the honest truth.
Yeah. Amazing job. He killed it in the movie.
And to follow up from that, his question was, if you have a bald, pale, tall, bearded role in your future films, let me know.
I got you.
Does anyone have a question? My friend Gabby Okito, Akomi Clothing. Yes, my friend.
Hey.
What up, what up? I have a question.
Hey, brother.
So as creatives, how do you get past the doubts that goes into your heads, like just like those ideas that are always there, you know?
That's a good question.
Go.
Huh?
While you guys think about that, once again, Akomi Clothing, it's, you know, you better buy some now before it gets way too expensive, but go ahead, fellas.
As creatives, I like that question. As creatives, all your ideas are worth nothing if they stay inside of you. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything has to come out to the world because that person's cup of tea might not be, everybody don't drink the same cup of tea. So you might be lame to that person, but a genius to this person. So don't cheat anybody out of that experience. Just always just keep going. Everything's not gonna land. We know that. But don't stop, because all the ideas kept in here is worthless.
Honestly, I use all negative thoughts or you're not good enough. You know, that's my best motivational speeches. Like, I use everything as motivation. Investor back out, okay, that's my motivation. As a creative, I always want to create. Most creatives, like, all they think about is creating. So you just got to create. No matter if I said fear is insanity, like for real. So if you always scared, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do nothing. You just gotta do it. You just gotta create because you're a creator. You feel me? So.
Any other questions? Anybody? All right, listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay bills one more time before we leave. So, once again, a bar named Sue. Oh, my wife has a question.
Hey.
I don't want to be sleeping on the couch. My mother-in-law has a question. Rosemary, go ahead. So, yeah, for the folks that are going to be watching this later, my mother-in-law would like to know what are your favorite films. So maybe just one, right? Or maybe let's do this, Rosemary. Your favorite horror films.
Okay.
Because it's that time. While you guys are thinking, I do 31 days of Halloween on the Will Wonder Pod. Every single day in October, I review a horror film. So this will be the special for this year. But each day, so make sure you check that out. Go ahead.
I don't like horror film, but
God damn it, Musa.
my favorite show
It's
that
a
I
lot
like
of
to
stuff
watch
Musa don't
is
like.
Algea. That's it.
There you go. That's a good answer, Musa. Damar. God. Okay, what's your favorite horror film, Damar? Outside of Algea. We'll put that. Yeah, there we go.
Seriously though, the Friday the 13th series movies, yeah, they got me every time, man. Like that's forever will be my jam. So
perfect.
Yeah.
That's easy. The Exorcist.
There
That's
we
the
go.
only movie still to this day that I could watch, and if all the lights off, I'm like,
Yeah,
you feel me? Like
exactly.
The Exorcist, yeah. I used to watch that as a kid
Turn
by
all the
myself.
lights on. Yeah.
And yeah, it's still The Exorcist for
We'll have
sure.
to talk about the newest one after this.
I haven't seen
We
it
don't
yet.
want to bore these people. Oh, you haven't? Okay,
haven't,
well,
nope.
never mind then. Any other questions before we do the end of the drawings? We got about
Got one more.
6 more.
One more question.
So for JD, your influences or other directors that have inspired you?
Honestly, the way I got into film is because I seen a shitty movie. For real. And I was like, oh, I think I could.
I think I can make a
y'all
shitty movie.
Hey, we trying to be good in the film community.
was,
We ain't trying to be.
It was called Frozen, I think. The movie when they're stuck on an escalator.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the Disney. Not the Disney.
I know
Not
what you're
Disney. Not Disney.
No, not Frozen.
Not
Frozen.
Disney. Not Disney.
Yeah.
Oh.
We love you, Disney. Disney. Disney, if you
This
look
guy's
at
gonna fight you out here.
Where the camera at? Where the camera? Disney, we love you. No.
Nah, it was a movie where they get stuck. They were like skiing and they get stuck up there. And I watched it and I was like, I think I could make a movie better than this. And that's how I got into it. Then I made my first shitty movie. That's how you learn. That's how I
I mean,
learned.
it was all right.
Beautiful.
Well, no, okay, it was
I
good.
mean, come on.
No, I know. Like I love it because the whole process of
Yeah.
it, but that's how you learn. You have to fail. The only way to be successful is to fail, but you can't be scared to fail. Like straight up. My favorite director? Oh my goodness, so many. I've been watching movies like for real since I was a kid. Oh, Del Toro. Man, I have so many. Robert Rodriguez. Actually, we kind of have the similar story. I just started reading his book. And what is it called? No Film Crew. Yeah, I just started reading his book, and it's crazy because we have this similar background, and I had no idea that he started off with editing 2 VCRs, and that's how I started off editing, when I was 13, 14. You know what I mean? So I love all kind of film, though. I love, like you said, I love low budget, high budget. So, man, I have a variety of different directors that I follow.
Got it. Man, thank you guys. You don't know how much it means to me to have you here. I've had each of you individually, when we go through your life story and all that, this is strictly about Algea. And I know it's been a long time coming. It's been a really hard-working crew. And I just couldn't be happier that I was able to share my first live podcast ever with you three. So thank you.
Best podcast ever right here.
That's right.
Best podcast ever.
Thank you. Thank you, fellas. Once again, let's pay some bills. We're gonna get out of here in just a minute. We're gonna do some more giveaways. Oh,
Ooh,
Tyson, of
ooh,
course. Hey,
the owner
the
got a
guy who
question.
owns this place has a question.
Got a question. Yep.
Yeah. So for the folks that are listening online, Tyson's question was basically this being a Utah homegrown project. How much pride did you have in having these folks, these actors from Utah? Again, I believe we had one guy from out of state. But
We had many.
Many. Okay.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
we had like 5 people from out of
Okay.
state, 5 or 6 actors.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But what was that? Yeah. What was that like?
The cool thing about it is we're never gatekeepers in this world, and we've been doing this here for a very long time. And so through coming through music videos and everything that we've done, we've met a community of people that are amazing, that always want their shots, and they do movies out here that don't go anywhere. So when they come out and we give them a chance and they get in these movies, it's some of the greatest talent you ever want to see in your life, and they go super hard for it. But we give them a platform that they can really see themselves for their families. We put it out there for distribution. We do everything to get these actors seen, and that's what's known about Inglewood Films. So when Inglewood Films say we're doing a movie, they come with drones. It's just not burning bridges and not being the gatekeeper of information and opportunity, and that's what we allow, and that's why we get some of the best talent in the world right here in our homegrown. Yep.
We also make talent is in Utah. We have a lot of great talent actors where other production company, they just hire for what you see on the resume, but we hire the talent that you have. So we did a deload a film. We hired an actor who nobody else will hire him, and that actor won the lead actor. He won a lead actor award because of his talent and the shot that Inglewood Film gave him. So we create actors in Utah too.
I say trust. Like, trust is the biggest thing, man. Like, everybody's scared of trust. Everybody's scared to give away their trust. And but people trust us. Like, they straight up trust us because, you know, our work that we do. Yeah, we don't gatekeep. We don't you know, Hollywood is weird, like straight up. Like, we worked on the Hollywood set, and they couldn't do nothing without our Inglewood Films team, and we was just looking at the whole production, and we just like, we learned a lot, but we are not gonna be like this. We're gonna make sure our set always stay family. And that's what we do. We take pride in, you know, making sure our sets feel like it's family and it's home. You know, like Everett said, like that's what we try to do. Make sure it feels like home. So they trust us straight up.
Beautiful. We got one more question right here. Go ahead.
Ooh.
So from the 15 page to what you added to this movie, what was that process like?
Oh, yeah.
From the 15 pages to the 85 pages, it was traumatizing. No, it was just more of going back and forth with JD, asking him if he approved of particular stories. I'm a person that remembers a lot of traumatizing things, so I took a lot of my traumas and things that I remembered and stuck it into the movie to kind of help myself, you know, defeat my demons. So I'm grateful to this movie because it helped me defeat my own demons. So thank you.
Woo! All right. So once again, yes, Steady Rock. What is your question? You text me the question? I'm on the stage, but I'll look. Okay. This is going to be the last question. In a saturated genre like horror, how do you find ideas and inspiration to cut through all of the noise?
Wow,
That's
nice.
a good question.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Algea is based off like mental health. Like how I told you guys about the story, how I came up with the whole story idea. And that guy, you know, after being molested by his stepfather, he told his mom, and his mom didn't believe him, and the guy continued to molest him. And he became, of course, he was traumatized for the rest of his life, and he ended up doing what he did. And that's how I came up with this story. It's a unique story. It's not like a remake of anything, because that's all we see is Jason 16. You know what I'm saying? Like this Algea, he's a whole new character. Are you gonna like him? Is he gonna be a demon? Is he gonna be a bad guy? Or you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be on his side? So yeah, it's definitely a unique story.
You know, everybody knows Jason's the bad guy. Everybody knows Freddy's the bad guy. You're gonna be conflicted with this guy, like, maybe. Yeah, so that's different.
Perfect. Let me pay some bills, and then we're going to do the last few giveaways. We actually have quite a few, so we're going to have to roll through those. Once again, A Bar Named Sue, my guy Tyson right here. If you could all clap for Tyson. Listen, he went out on a limb. There could have been nobody here but us up on stage, so thank you, Tyson, for letting us do this. I really appreciate you. This Saturday, A Bar Named Sue, UFC 294 pay-per-view. It's a daytime card. Dre would be able to speak better to what time that starts. And then University of Utah at USC. Go Utes. Again, I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is, JD. 6 p.m. start time. No cover to either one of those. Big thanks to Bohemian Brewery as our main sponsor tonight. Again, the Oktoberfest is on tap. My guy Waldo here. TemptationMarketing.com if you need a photographer. This is your guy. And Asylum 49 Haunted House in Tooele. And of course, Inglewood Films, the Will Wonder Pod. I appreciate you guys. All right. Okay, let's go through these. Go ahead and I have, let me tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 gives away. Jesus Christ, giveaways.
6232.
6232. 6232. 6232. We'll go one more time. 6232. No?
Hold on. He's checking. Next.
All right, do the next one.
6169.
6169. 6169. Moose, are these upside down? What are you doing? 6169.
I know, I don't like it.
Oh, there.
Where? Okay.
All right, let me see.
We got a winner.
You get 2 tickets to Asylum 49 Haunted House. The code is on this, so don't lose this paper. Okay. Thank you very much. Shout out to Asylum 49. All right, go ahead.
Quickly. All right. 6222.
6222. There we go. You also. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
He's like, okay, all right.
Did you want to say something?
Yeah.
So
what you gotta say?
I will get this. I will get this afterwards, but it is a Will Wonder Pod hoodie and stickers. I just have them in the back, so there you go. It's a tan color. Well, I'll show you afterwards. We have them in the back. Thank you very much for coming.
All right. 6220.
6220. 6220.
Right there.
My guy Gabby, I have a Bohemian Brewery. One more. Wall tacker. That's right. That's what it's called. Put that down in the man cave, the entertainment. No, you keep it. I'll be there for the Halloween party, so just, put that up. All right, go ahead.
6165.
6165.
Right there. We got a winner.
Yeah, my man in the back.
There we go. All right. So I left this in my wallet in the back by Dre. I'm going to come find you in 2 seconds. It is a deluxe haircut from my guy at the Boogie Down Barbershop. It's $65 value.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Dang.
Yeah, so I will come and find you in 2 minutes. I'll give it to you right back there.
Yeah.
Boogie Down Barbershop in Jordan Landing. All right, fellas, we have 3 more. Is that right?
Alrighty.
All right, go ahead.
6190.
6190. God, I hope somebody good gets this one. 6190. One more time, 6190. Nope. Okay, go ahead.
6175.
6175. 6175.
Killing it.
Is that it? You got it, Waldo?
Waldo don't count.
Killing it.
Waldo, you get a.
Hey!
Let me explain this. These are game worn DeMar Jones draws.
Hell
He did
yeah,
wash them, but
boy.
those are Algea
Hey,
underwear.
I'm gonna need a picture and a tag.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all that. Need all
All
that
right, we
energy.
have two more, guys. Two more.
All right. 6180.
6180.
See, I ain't even
You
see.
get a Uinta Brewery goodie bucket. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Thank you.
I need one of
All right,
that.
last one, right? Last one, right? Last one.
Last
6213.
6213.
Yeah! Oh, that's crazy. Hey, I shook it up and everything. I ain't playing.
You also get 2 tickets to Asylum 49, and that's the code right there.
Yeah.
So don't lose that,
Number
because
one
that's the
singer,
code.
Utah.
You could probably reach out to JD if you lose that, but I don't know. All right, hey, for real. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This means a lot to me to see faces. I recognize Beans and Rice. Thank you guys for coming. Saw you come in a little late. It's okay. You know, it's time. My family, my wife, my in-laws, everyone here. I call everyone my family that's here. My brother's over here. So the Inglewood Films family, thank you very much. Inglewood Films, the crew, everyone, thank you so much. October 26th, 5 p.m. is the red carpet. Film starts at 6:30. Jordan Commons Megaplex, just down the street. Thank you guys so much. And Dre, play us out, brother.
Thank you.